Hello there, folks. I'm just getting myself set up. Won't be very long. Just got beer to pour, and then I think I'm pretty much good to go. There we go. That can sit and settle itself down for a moment. Let's move this spare keyboard out of the way so I can actually play. Set that over to normal. Right, no webcam this evening again. Been a bit of an easy evening, so I've already gotten into far more comfortable clothes. So, when we left off at lunchtime, we were sort of running around looking for that discarded old candy, dusty candy, something like that. Oh yes, and of course, we'll have probably a bunch of stuff to do at our stronghold, so let's go there and deal with that first.
You're back. I
You
was
merchant
waiting
as well
for
by the
you.
look of it, so...
There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
Nice. As expected, about 1,000 stronghold XP. Oh, I need to repair my ship. Oh, glad I've got plenty of iron ore and timber. There we go. I was like, why can't I dispatch? This makes no sense. This is exactly how I do it normally. Hello there. Do a heck here on.
Unrivaled. That's the word that represents the Kuhan merchants.
No thanks. Not sure I want a straw hat. I can't afford it with the adventurous seals. Also, I haven't met Sulfur, so definitely doesn't feel worth it to me. Alright, let's head back out. So, we checked in here. We have checked this bit. We have checked this bit. And loosely checked this. I'm going to go check out Kadan Cathedral. And then there's also this library. Then there's the tavern, the Gold Velvet Room. Basically, there's a few other places to check for this long chair. But first up, Cathedral.
I'm sure our descendants will honor you.
And also, if anywhere is dusty, it feels like it would be this place, right? It was slightly weird. I thought I saw a secondary bit on that map briefly. Suspicious. Maybe I just hallucinated it. Nothing around there. What about these chairs? No, they just block off where you can go. Nothing around the back this time.
Let us
Not
pray.
there. Hello, High Priest. I don't suppose you've seen any long chairs, have you? So, up there. None of this. It's a lovely place. I really like the reflections. It really gives you a sense of the ceiling that you otherwise cannot see. Okay, not there. This is like a downward section. Hello. Kids practicing at being city guards, I guess.
Please pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
Sounds like they've got an undead in the basement problem. We're not going to spend too long looking for this, just in case anyone's concerned. We'll do like a cursory once round. Ooh, I've actually got enough amethyst shards to afford some stuff. But I don't know what good is, really. So crystalline aura is quite nice. We've got that at the moment. Some petrix, which I can't afford. Ship skin, which looks like an orca. Alright, what I'm getting is I should save up my amethyst shards a lot more. Gold combat wolf. Sure, let's target that first as the most expensive thing, and then we can worry about other things beyond there. Ooh, I can actually start to exchange Providence Stones now. Hideous Spellbook, which I have, which I can swap for Hawk Claws. So, is this actually used for anything? Or is it only tradable here? Let me have a quick look. Rapport, here we are. There's the Hawk Claws. So Marina loves that. Can I see the UDS spellbook? I don't think I can. Ah, is it just a material item? Okay. Alright, so I feel better about transferring that. Because Marina will love that. So, yes. Okay, Hawk Claws. Now I can go to Marina and give that to her and she'll like it. Don't know what any of this stuff does. Wait, can I find out? Let's preview, and then can I preview these? Not really. They do give me charisma, potentially. Anyway, that's a problem for future me.
Termia library. Please keep it down.
Must remember to go and speak to Marina. The map exchange. So, what do? You exchange multiple maps for better maps. Okay. I do not have maps, so nothing to do there, but there are chairs. Oh yes, books. We've been in here before and kind of looked at the books, but we didn't really go much further around. And we certainly didn't check the central area, so nothing there. Nothing there. Go away phone. Don't care about that. Alright, back out.
This is the Termia library. Please keep it down.
No. No. No.
This book is thicker than I expected. Should I give it a read?
Okay, we'll move around to the next bit. Like, this festival bit might possibly have something. Let's pop in here.
Feeling lucky today?
Ah, the Gold Velvet Room is apparently gambling.
Very tough.
Is that it? No. What is that?
Very tough.
I don't know. Looks like a jewelry box, kind of, on the floor. But I can't interact with it at all. We can't go further that way. Hello. You won't speak to me. I guess this is a future place. Okay, dance in front of everyone. Sure. Let's... Where's the dance? There we go. Working on my contribution level. Don't know really what this does. But other people are coming along to join the party. Can I have a look at that thing? Right, here we are. Unknown amount of combat XP and roster XP, and also something else. My contribution rank is 3 gold things. That's got to be good, right? 4%. Woo. Well, this will be a little while, won't it? Let's have a look, see if there's anything else I can do while I'm doing this. Alright, engravings. Gives engravings. So, alright, talk to the legendary adventurer in the city. Let's try that. I think I can pull up the map. He's over, what, here? Yeah. I think I didn't read that properly earlier when I was playing. Yeah, that's right. Everyone looks stupid. This is not the fastest thing, is it? Time elapsed is also not correct. Obviously, that's time remaining. Oh no, what does that mean? It just changed from a gold to a silver. Is that bad? Does that mean people that join at this point can only get silver? Doesn't say anything different here. It doesn't say anything when I hover over it, so... I honestly don't know. Well, 5 minutes left. I'm gonna check out my skills while I'm doing this. What do I get next? 29, Roar of Courage. But I think for the most part, I'm good with the current skills that I've got. I think... Let me pull up my suggested build. Blast formation. I think that's one that's potentially 16%. Getting there. So blast formation. Yeah, there we are. So the last skill, that's potentially one to put in. But other than that, I already have everything that I could possibly want. Oh, a lot more people turning up now. I wonder if they can like hurry along the progress percent. At the moment, it doesn't seem like it's going faster. %. Look at my titles. So, prefixes, we've still only got Heartthrob, Historic, and Inherited. If I want Adorable, I've got to go to Drumbeat Island. If I want Adventurous, I need West Luterra at 100%. I could imagine doing that. I mean, we're nowhere near there at the moment for West Luterra. Let's pull that up for checking. West Luterra, 79.9%. Missing basically all the grindables and also rapport for Artisan He goes up quite quickly though, because we can do both the greeting emote and also playing the Song of Valor, and he's very pleased about both of those. But it's grinding these, that's going to be the slowish bit. Probably have to go through a few of the dungeons over and over again, like Greyhammer Mine. Places where there's big groups of monsters. Agile, upgrade something to level 10. Amazing. Complete sudden quests. Spend money on repair. Maximize frozen memories. Is there... What could I possibly want, right? Bloody Turtle. Inflict damage in the Proving Grounds. Captivating Turtle. Play the Song of Temptation. That's going to be 150 times. A nice clean turtle. Collect Flotsam. Competent turtle. Reach item level 100. 800, sorry. Dark Turtle. Use the portal in a legendary secret dungeon with no kills. That feels like just leaving. Darkness's Turtle. Level up a Shadow Hunter to 50. Awakening skills. Get 3 successes in a single excavation minigame. What is an excavation minigame? Got my excavating loot hunter. No. Excavation. Sniffer dog. Could be this, I guess. Not something that we have at the moment anyway. Recommended I repair both of those. Delicious turtle. Cook feasts. Enigmatic turtle. Enter secret dungeons. Eternal turtle would be quite nice. Gloomy turtle. Clear guardian raids without using flares. Yeah, some of these could be fun to work out. Ignorant turtle. Upgrade Sternbrecker to level 10. I'm assuming that's like a boat or something. It sounds like a boat. Legendary turtle. 58 seconds. We're only going to be up to 50%. That's disappointing. So yeah, it's down to bronze. Likeable turtle and report points. Lonesome turtle. Play the Elegy of Serenity. Lovesick turtle. Memorable turtle. Mighty turtle. Get on a heavy walker equipped with an energy cannon and perform basic attacks. Okay. There's heavy walkers. They sound like mechs or something. Nightmare turtle. Professional turtle. Quest failed. Well, that was totally worthwhile. Thanks everyone for contributing. Oh well. It was worth us trying. Right, I wanted to check for long chairs.
Flowers for sale. Show someone you care.
Isn't it nice to wind down at the tavern at the end of the day?
Yes, I'm sure it is.
I hope I get more rich and handsome customers.
So, none of those, none of those, none of those, none of those, none of those. Okay, so that's all of this done. I've done that. I've done that. I'll go to the arena and then the jousting arena. That's pretty much it. So I'll just hop here. Just to save myself a little bit of time. And then once I've checked both of those, we'll just move on. So, arena first.
What song should I play?
It's a lovely day to go to...
It's just over here. This doesn't look like there's anything even approaching a chair.
What a splendid place.
Okay, nothing there. So if we move around to the jousting arena then.
Okay.
Hopefully this is it. Is a long chair just a bench? Yes, it is. A long chair is just a bench. So back over to East Luterra. Right. Candy with a rainbow of colours that the wealthy scions of Luterran nobility love. It's quite expensive, having a various range of flavours. And Abalone's review. I grabbed the candy a kid dropped on the ground. Rainbow of fruity flavours explodes in my mouth. Don't give me that look, kid. Okay, I wanted to go back to this adventurer helper. Have a chat with him.
It's a lovely
Or her.
day to go to the proving grounds.
Because I didn't realise there were two different quests from this person. There is Tray Engravings and also the guild one. And we got the guild one and I ignored this one. So, oh wow, you have some fine gear indeed. I guess it's time for you to learn how to equip engravings. Engravings are the highlight of gear enhancement. Interesting. If you have some time, I can explain it now. Do you know how to activate an engraving effect? Nope, I do not. Oh, well, facet ability stones. Yes, you facet an ability stone and gain 5 or more power node points. Okay, so is that just an engraving effect? I think I understand. However, more often than not, you won't be able to gain as many power node points as you'd like with the ability stone alone. I have noticed that. That's when you equip the engraving. You'll gain additional power node points that you need. So that's what the node on an equipped engraving does? Yes, the power node on the ability stone, combined with the node on the engraving you have equipped, determines how effective it's going to be. Okay, so how do I equip engravings? Well, there's nothing too difficult. The engravings must be fully collected and activated before they can be equipped. So you collect an activated engraving. Drag the engraving icon from the engraving effects window into character info and place it in the engraving slot. Or you can just right click on the engraving. Note that you can equip the same engravings at the same time, which will result in the power nodes being added up. Okay. So effectively doubling up at the cost of only having one engraving, I guess. So, do you have any questions? Nope. I think we covered all that. Depending on how you've set up your engravings, you'll either do very well or extremely poorly in battle. Always remember to equip proper engravings so you can tilt the odds in your favour. Sure, thanks. And it gives me an engraving called Drops of Ether level 1. So let's use this. Because I think I need to use all 20 in order to collect it. So Your engraving recipe collection rate requires to unlock the next rank power node has increased to 1 out of 20. All right, so use bundle, all 19. Wish. So the rank of your engraving effect drops of ether has increased. So if we go engraving effect, yeah, so we've got drops of ether now. This now adds +3. And that would go in one of these two. So I can make it +6 by going ping and ping. Which then gives me an entire thing. So if I go engraving, drops of ether. There we are. Cool. Well, that's pretty simple to get a simple handle on. I don't know which of these I will want. I mean, esoteric skill enhancement is going to be one, definitely. I've not looked through the combat ones with a lot of details yet, but yeah, I can imagine it could probably even move around based on what I will need and what gear I have. But yeah, cool. Thanks for the help. Oh, welcome challenge. Get a reward for that. That gives me a recipe pouch ×5. Let's see what that is. Chance you can attain one of the following. All right, let's open all 5 and get the random stuff. That's given me 1 of Crisis, 1 of Vital Point Hit, 1 of Cursed Doll, 1 of Awakening, and 1 of Mass Increase. I think I'm going to shove those in my stash because when you get to 30, you can sell stuff. And I don't know if it makes sense to like sell most of this stuff or try and buy the bits that you don't have to fill out the rest of your roster. What's that? What does he want? Like, why is he now just a general... Hello? Oh, gosh. He's got all sorts of information. All right. Bye. We don't need to ask most of that. This trade, no. Currency exchange, no. Market broker, we will speak to them eventually. 1 level, and then we can actually interact with them. But storage keep, that's what I want for now. So... let's store these just for the time being. And I've got selection pouches as well, so I can select and obtain some. These are selection chests. That's battle life or something. Yeah, so I've got ways to supplement already. Just don't know what I want and what I need.
It's an honor to meet you.
Okay. I think we're at a relatively good point to properly start. It's only been half hour, so that's not too disruptive. What do we have going on down here at this? What is this? It is a giant portal statue. Let's have a chat with the ranch. Anything going on in local chat? Just gold selling.
I will be by His Majesty's side as the Royal Guard captain until my last breath.
Okay, good to know. I'm honored to fight alongside such a fearless knight like you. Luterra has risen from the ashes, stronger than ever. There won't be another fall of this Luterra castle that will be recorded in history. And His Majesty is planning to reopen the proving grounds soon to enhance his knight's honours and skills. I'd love to see such great knights like you fight there. How do you like to go to the arena and review the grounds? Sure, I can go and have a look at the proving grounds, which we've already had a look at. Done a very small amount of combat as well, co-op wise.
Halt. Only authorized personnel may enter.
I've already been in.
By the hells, Dutry. Don't you
Dutry.
recognize the champion of Luterra Castle?
You mean the one who's a close friend to the king? Oh, sorry about that.
As you may have heard, these are the proving grounds. It's where powerful warriors gather to test their mettle in honorable combat. You'll find similar places in the larger cities like Luterra.
This is Luterra.
We call them arenas. You can participate in an arena by yourself to prove your strength in solo combat.
Okay.
Or you can partner with allies to take on tougher challenges.
Is it PvP or PvE?
Solo or grouped, be ready to take on some truly powerful opponents.
Well, consider me somewhat intrigued.
Again, you're a formidable knight in service of His Highness. If you plan on venturing out, you may find it wise to gain as much combat experience as you can out there. If you want to register, you can do so inside the arena.
Okay.
I have a feeling you'll be one of the greatest champions ever of the Proving Grounds.
I think his
Good luck.
hopes are a bit high. I think that's Castleford. Can't really tell from this angle. Also, he keeps changing what he looks like. Hello, Lawrence.
This is the Proving Grounds. Oh, sir. What are you doing here? Are you going to join the Proving Grounds?
Sure. With your ability, you might just win the entire thing. Thanks. Usually you would need to pass a test to prove yourself. Probably still want to do that, to be honest. Of course, you've undoubtedly proven your worth already, so you'll be able to join. Haha, don't underestimate your opponents, though. As the Kingdom of Knights, Luterra has plenty of capable warriors. If you're looking around the castle, aren't you? I suggest you go visit the portal statue we have here. Great. I was just wondering about that. Well then, we're looking forward to seeing you compete one day. That's giving me the emote of surrender. Great. Book of Coordination. I'll have a look at that in a minute. A great many knights entered these proving grounds to prove their worthiness. And some of them won victory after victory until there was no one left to fight. They have trophies to prove their glorious records. Would you like to see them? Sure. Yeah, I'll go check the trophy of stuff. And it gives me some engraving things. That's nice. Yes, I see them over there. Right. Now, which one of these was it telling me about? Book of Coordination. Wow. What even is this? You may use the Book of Coordination to set up stats and skills based on a personal style. They will be given to all adventurers. I do not really know what this is. Okay. Well, let's go max into crit and the rest into specialization. And then, I don't know. Hang on. Must invest at least 306 skill points. Must register the skill slots and an awakening skill. All right, let's ignore this for the moment. Come back in a bit. In the meantime, let's have a look at these trophies. This trophy is hereby awarded to the knight who has demonstrated resolve to win in the proving grounds. You stood your ground like a monolith, even in the face of countless enemies, rushing in like the raging sea. Your resolve shall be a guiding light to the knights of future generations. The 14th champion and Knight Katrin. The Trophy of Valor is hereby awarded to the knight who has demonstrated valor in the proving grounds. You have bravely and fiercely defeated your foe like a ferocious beast of the wild. Your valor will be forever unmatched in the years to come. That's Zax the Scoundrel.
Huh. That's amazing.
Thanks, Garant. The Trophy of Immortality. Shut up,
This is
Trout.
the proving grounds that I've heard so much about.
I'm going to move over here so I can't hear you. The Trophy of Immortality is hereby awarded to the knight who defied death in the proving grounds. Sing, O knight, of the shame you brought upon death, who failed to conquer thee. Your proud and intrepid defiance of death shall forever resonate in the hearts of all knights. That's Kadan the Black Knight, second champion. And the Trophy of Invincibility is awarded to the knight who has proven invincible in the Proving Grounds. The moment you set foot on the battlefield, every combatant knew that no one could match thee. Glory and splendor be upon your unyielding might like an impregnable fortress. That's Endymion, the Constellation Hunter. So, nice Hall of Fame. Have a word with Lawrence again. Amazing, isn't it? An unbeatable champion with 1,000 wins. I'm sure you're strong enough to enter this Hall of Fame yourself. Well,
What a
thanks for
splendid
the
place.
selection boxes. I will learn that emote. And then open this. So I get one of the following. So I can start getting esoteric skill enhancement by getting 3 of them. So following items will be generated. Okay, this looks like someone's programming string replacement hasn't gone quite well, but yes, I'm going to trust that's going to work. So 1 out of 20. 2 out of 20. It's going to be a little while till we get all the way there. 3 out of 20. And then I think that's it. All right, let's go talk to the Bard Shannon on the way to... Oh, there's lots of quests opening up now. That's good. Also, can I use the bulletin board here? Okay, team deathmatch.
This is the Proving Grounds.
Right, need to set my Book of Coordination presets. There's also co-op battle. How many experience with other first? All right, that's just basically don't be a dick. Whoa. Okay, so deathmatch. So this is what other people are doing. What are these things? Iron Wall. Skill runes. I have no idea what skill runes are yet. Is there a difference? Co-op Proving Grounds. I'm not really understanding what the recommendations are here. Right, let me set it to just deathmatch. There we are.
Place.
When applying a recommended skill, it will be saved to the current skill preset. However, for things... no, I just don't understand that at all. And then there's all sorts of things. So, this, I think, is just based on popularity. Book of Coordination. Right. Done that, done that. 306 skill points. How much is that, roughly? Okay, let's do what I've currently got. So... Call of the Wind God. We'll just max that. See how much this takes to do the ones we've got. Sleeping Ascent. Max that. Moonflash Kick. Max that. I think I've got the Spiral Impact. And then Triple Fist. We're also looking at Swift Wind Kick.
This is the Proving
Lightning
Grounds.
Kick. Getting there. Okay, so you can't quite max everything. So you get kind of like to that. So that's roughly what it looks like. And then, God, there's like these ultimates, whatever they are. Let's say it's that one. I want to change that over, actually. So let me take Swift Wind Kick down. Put Wind Whisper all the way up instead. And then do that. And obviously pick the skill preset. So...
This is the proving grounds.
I want lightning storm. I want growth attack, and then summon storm. So that's one skill done. Spiral impact. I think we want weak point detection. Lucky bubble. And destruction blow. On swift wing kick doesn't really matter. Let's go for lightning round kick. Wind's whisper. Oath of the wind. We want to get super wind, so prep super wind. Sleeping ascent. This is probably not necessary to be quite as powerful up here. But let's go for spiral kick. Ready attack, I think.
What a splendid place.
And rising water kick. Moon flash kick. We're gonna go no, flame flash, single hit, and then full moon kick, I think. No, actually, let's go fancy footwork. And then lightning kick. We quite liked it going to sharp movement. Could go intense shock. Thunder kick is quite good though. And then flash lightning. And then finally triple fist. We'll go fist of darkness, growth attack. And lightning god fist? Yeah. Okay, book of coordination saved. So, whatever that does.
What a splendid place.
This is now using the book of coordination preset 1. Cool. And then what, you just queue for a match? Teams of 3 fight each other, score the most kills within a set amount of time. Co-op battle. Teams of 6 fight each other for points within a set amount of time. There are 3 co-op battle maps. Only individual players, parties of 3, or raid groups of 6 can queue for co-op battles. They can only be entered during a set time every day. So you can't even queue for it because the next match begins in 7 days. Or custom game. Where I guess you can just like play with your mates. If I queue for a thing. Sure. I have no idea what this is like. Also, no idea when it'll tell us. So, let's carry on. I'm going to assume that that queuing stays. Alright. Let's see what this is like. Might be really bad. Mostly because I don't know how awakening skills work. Is it a different button? I have no idea. Purging troublemakers. Okay, pets have been dismissed. Cheer boosts your proving ground point game and fighting spirit decreases the damage you take. Okay. Don't know what these tiers and grades are. Right, V is my thing by the look of it. Oh, I'm not doing very well so far, am I? Can't move! Ah! God, this is going really badly. Man, I got absolutely smashed. I kept trying to use Sleeping Ascent, but it just would not let me. Ouch. Ah! I was doing better that time. Come on, get out of there. God, I feel like this is bad. Yep, dead again. 4-0 so far. Tell you what, PvP is very different. Like, it's all about being ranged by the look of it. Oh, come on! Oh, 1 kill. I feel like I'm not entirely useless. I'm pretty useless, but not entirely useless. Oh, that's a mine, apparently. Wow, that was a waste. Man, being able to be frozen while you're down on the floor sucks. And also stun locks. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better. Like, it's not much in it, but just a little bit. That's so wide. Defeat! No surprise, but hey, I got at least a couple of kills there. Won't be doing that again in a hurry, that's for certain. I have no idea what that achievement is, but oh, check it out. Anyway, leave quite a long way away from different grades. So, I'm all you need is okay, inflicted tons of damage in the proving grounds. So, I feel quite pleased about that. So I can be the bloody turtle. All right, let's do that so it wasn't a complete. There we are. Apply bloody turtle. Perfect. That's moving up a bit. What else do we have? Emotes. So yeah, surrender. No thanks. Universal storage. Reward for first step achievement. So that's for going into the arena the first time, I believe. Yes, enter the proving grounds. Winning the proving grounds gets you 2,000. But yeah, I was so outmanned there. Like, I was up against rank 10 people, which felt a little bit unfair, truth be told. Yeah, anyway, I think that's probably all we want to do there. Let's have a word with Flynn. King's Knight, hello, it's Flynn. I fought alongside you once, in case you don't remember. Ha, it's okay. I'm just happy to see you again. See the kids training over there? No, but I assume they mean the ones all the way around the corner near the jousting grounds. To them, you're the greatest hero there is. They all want to be like you. King's Knight. Luterra is the state of knights. If you're not busy, could you encourage the squires training in the alley next to the proving grounds? It would be a great honor for... I assume it means the alley, as in the alleyway, but that has A-L-L-E-Y. But sure, happy to do that. We'll get an adventurer's tome ring.
1, 2,
Oh, just here.
again.
So let's encourage. Yeah, go on, do it. Wee, do the thing. Hello, Knightley. Oh, Knightley. What's changed? Nothing. Oh god, it's the King's Knight in person. Did you really beat Cadigan with a single blow? No. In the Battlefield Plains? Incredible. I want to become a great knight so I can fight alongside you one day. By the time you get old enough to be a knight, I will have retired. Sure. Hello, Kid Squire. Any other Kid Squires? Oh, on the other side.
Be careful, Navir.
And then speak back with Flynn. Hello, Flynn. The kids will remember this day whenever the going gets tough. Who knows, your encouraging words today may beget a great many nights in the future. Sure. Or indeed many great nights, if I want to read that correctly. Eagle ring. Ring engraved with the image of an eagle, a symbol of the Luterran monarchy. The King of Luterra bestows the ring to newly minted knights. The ring originated from the one worn by the first king, the sidereal Luterra. The original one, however, has not been passed down in the royal family. According to the legend, the king gave it to his beloved, whom he protected with his life. This tradition has continued to knights of later generations, and it became their custom to present the ring to their beloved. However, as often as the ring has been offered to a worthy love by a knight on a bended knee, an equal amount have been taken as trophies by the foes that threaten the peace of Luterra as proof of their victory against Luterra's finest knight. Harsh. Harsh indeed. Let's grab these side quests before we speak to Shannon.
What song should I play?
Hello, Daria. We bards should sing to make people happy. But during the Regent's reign, I only felt like singing gloomy, depressing songs. Perfect. A bard after my own heart. Now he's gone, and His Majesty Therain has brought a new dawn to Luterra. Could you check how the others in the Castle Luterra are feeling? I want to sing a song to match their mood. And you're not supposed to change their mood. So, Artisan Rob, Expert Matthew, and Squire Dilly. Hello, Dilly. Everyone's been waiting for this day. Every day feels like a dream come
Bring
true.
everything you've got. I'll fix
I would say hopeful. Haha, now I can focus on work. Thanks, Rob. And that fake king was replaced by a real one. Long live Thirain. So I would say, yeah, optimistic. Everyone's happy to have a new king. I'd better write a song to spread their happiness everywhere else. I hope His Majesty Thirain will be a good ruler. So we'll open that and we'll get esoteric skill enhancement again for both of them. Learn both of these. Cool, move that along a bit. And then hello, Dilly. Oh, what a predicament. It sure seems like my master has a crush on that bard lady, don't you think? I have no idea. I've never met your master. Or have I? Anyway, no one has mentioned that bard lady. It's obvious to you too, isn't it? Oh. All he does is stand here and stare at her all day. Creepy. By the gods, you may be my master, but isn't this a dereliction of his duties as a knight? I have no idea. What are his duties as a knight? My master has never even talked to a girl before. Bleh. Cliche. Trope. For fear he'll do something that might go against the knightly code of conduct. Not my place to say this, but I think he's a lost cause when it comes to courting ladies. Sigh. By the way, King's Knight, you seem like you'd be quite popular when it comes to courtship. Would you happen to know a sure way to win a lady's heart? Could we possibly count on your help with this? So what's this? Give me a key. Some wine. Get recommendations from a merchant. Sure. Yeah. I can
Master
go
Severus.
do that. Hey merchant. Greetings. We only sell the best hand-picked items. What's that? You want to know how to win a lady's heart? No, I don't, but sure, whatever. Let's see what I've got. Well, ladies like a well-dressed, attractive suitor, but one must not forget how important a lover's scent can be. God, I think I'm going to be sick in my mouth from all of this drivel. Now, this cologne has sailed across the seas from a mysterious island in the east. That's right, it's come all the way from the land of Annika. They say the people in Annika anoint themselves with fragrant oils to attract admirers. I'm sure a dab of this will certainly win over any lady that happens to get a good whiff, don't you think? Sure, because everyone is exactly the same. Yeah, nothing like totally ignoring a person and not trying to get to know them. Right, what do I need to do? Buy the item recommended. So the artisanal cologne, sure. I mean, I could also buy the poetry book, but no, let's buy that.
Bring everything you've got. I'll fix it for you.
Oh, here's Severus. No, we hadn't spoken with Severus at all. King's Knight, what brings you here? I was just passing by and decided to take a short break here. Of course you did. Stop hesitating and talk to you. Yes, that pretty lass, Daria. I can tell by the look on your face that you already know everything. I'll try to forget her. I don't deserve her. She probably doesn't even know I'm here. This really does not feel like knightly quality. Put this... Oh, God. This is a terrible, terrible thing. I hate this quest so much. Right, so I've just got to use it on him? Yes, apparently so. Oh, no, I've put it on. Right. So do I now have to go and buy another one? Yeah, what's important is the chivalrous reputation. No. Oh, God. Great, I'm glad that's over and we never have to have another conversation about how awful it was. Let's use this key. So, Nahun's key. A countless number of enthusiastic minds came forth to lay a firm foundation for Luterra since it was founded. But there was an unparalleled genius with capabilities that surpassed those of all his predecessors combined. Nahun was a commoner who didn't even have a surname, but he stood out as an inventor and became a noble at the age of 14. Okay. He was an exceptional architect, inventor, and even an adept mage after he befriended the Sylvains. After the kingdom was stabilized, Nahun designed 7 edifices, each named after a sidereal. Among them was a Xenoporium, a shocking merger of physics and magic. He also constructed the Cien Inn, a frequently visited gathering place. During this construction of Cadon Cathedral, King Luterra passed away. For that, unfortunately, the monument made to carry the name Luterra became his tomb. Nahun then devoted himself to hiding the tomb so that no one could desecrate it. When a rumor spread that Nahun had in his safe a clue to find the way to the king's tomb, he made numerous fake keys and scattered them all over Luterra. God, that was a very convoluted story. Christ.
Music has the power to heal your heart.
Sure does, Daria. By the way, there's a creepy knight interested in you. Good luck with that. Hey, Shannon. Do you want to swap places with Daria over there? Hello. Did you also come to see the portal statue? Yep. Was sent here from Proving Grounds person. Oh, so you don't know. Didn't know. It must be an act of fate that we met today. No, I was sent here. This statue is absolutely necessary for adventurers like you. It's one of the legacies that Lazeniths left in Arkesia. As its name suggests, the statue has an ability to bring you back to it. I'll tell you how to use it. First, touch it. Touch it. So that's now my return point. Good job. This place will now serve as your point of return. Now I'll teach you the Song of Return. Play it, and you will return to the portal statue that you've set as your return location. That's cool. Do note, however, that you can only set one return location at a time. That's fine. You can change your return, yep, as many times as you want. Just touch another portal statue. Then you'll find somewhere that feels like home. Blah, 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 blah. Awesome. Song of Return. Ah, it's not one to just use. Okay, let's try it. 60-minute cooldown. Interesting. I interrupted that deliberately because I don't want it to go to a loading screen just to send me here. That would be a bit ridiculous. Okay, to the market broker. We're still only 29, so we're not able to use him yet, but hopefully it will teach us how everything happens there. Maybe give us enough to level up and be able to use it. That would be extra nice. I have a few more pets now, thanks to the extra login bonuses. So, I've got Storas Chutney. I need new names for Enrico and Helgachu. Bouncy I'm kind of okay with. That's just stupid additional pet that they gave us. And White Bunny is still White Bunny. Hello, Finance Manager Jirian.
His Majesty ordered to reopen the auction house to revive Luterra's economy?
This is the first I've heard of it, but sure, let's go with yes. I'm glad to see all the merchants keeping busy again. You should visit the auction house when you have the time. If you're lucky, you'll be able to purchase some great product at a bargain. Being the largest trade hub in the continent, Luterra Castle has all kinds of modern conveniences, like flushing toilets. Have you looked around the shops in the area? I have a little, but I'll say not yet. Look around. Everyone would be happy to talk to you. Come back anytime when you need help. I'll always be here, rooting for your journey. Okay. Battlement Guard Captain Steg next. All the way over there. Oh, it really is sending me on a tour of the place, isn't it? And I'm still surprised we've only found one of the Makoko seeds here.
Salute the hero of the Wall of Heroes.
Glorious Wall. Wall of Heroes. Subtitling. Bad. Hello, Steg.
It's an honor to have the King's Knight visit such a humble place.
Currently, we're making repairs on the Luterra Castle walls, and we're all happy for the chance. We'll see that the walls will never collapse again. You're leaving the castle now, huh? I wish you a wonderful journey. I wasn't leaving, but I can do. It's sending me out to the Dioria, the plane, which is the next thing that I need to do, so I suppose that's kind of okay. Is there anything else here, though, before I go? Yeah, that's the Makoko seed that I found. Not a huge amount. Let me just eyeball for seeds. No seeds. Okay, I guess we will just dip our face into the next area then. Might send us to 30, in which case we can come back and look at the auction house and see how that all works. I saw another rabbit. Where did the rabbit go? I was throwing my machete at it. Alright, what do we have here? Spotted rabbits and dreamwalker flowers. And also weevils. Oh, I hate weevils. Boink. Hello, father.
Ah, you're the one who helped King Thyrain.
Yes, that's true. How does everyone know exactly who I am? Like, information can't spread that quickly, surely. I've heard so much about you, but I never imagined I'd ever meet you. What brings you here? I'll help with whatever you need. You're looking for Nahun's descendants? Ah, yes, I know them. 2 brothers are governing the estate right now. The older one lives at Monterque Manor, just down the road this way. The younger one, Bishu, lives a bit farther away. They can be rather grumpy, the 2 of them. I'd recommend exterminating some weevils along your way. You should also meet their butler, Evolved, first. Once he puts in a good word for you, you should be good to go. And he also heard a rumour that Sherritt died in the war. They haven't even found his body, though. It seems very convenient that someone so vile could just up and die. I don't believe a word of it. I hope people don't forget how awful he was just because of some rumour. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. So I just need to go and eavesdrop on a bunch of farmers. Sure. Hello. We're not working because Regent Sherritt levied ridiculously high taxes on us. I felt more like a prisoner than a farmer. King Thyrain said he'll return all of the fields Sherritt seized from us. Please get rid of those awful bulletin boards that display the outrageous tax rates. They're quite the eyesores. Sure. Hey, more selection pouches. Oh, cool. That's my generate ether thing. Hi, weevils. Boink. In theory, there are 11 Makoko seeds here. I'm not especially looking for them. Hey, Farmer Vic. Father Bonnie. Rivian keeps rambling that he thinks Sherritt might still be alive. Even if he were alive, we'd all just wish him dead. I don't know why he's so paranoid about this. He's really dead, right? Oh, hey, you were there, right? Sherritt's definitely dead, right? Let's go have a chat with Evolved. Totally unnecessary, but quite enjoyable. So that's spreading rumors. Okay, and then, yeah. That's what they're saying. He's alive. Someone's hiding him. The people who saw it say he wasn't beheaded. Then who's hiding him? Oh, why are you eavesdropping on us? They're going to think that I'm, like, Sherritt's accomplice, aren't they? What is this debuff? Drops of ether. Oh, I recently created an ether bubble, so I can't poop one out again. That's fair. Another little tripod. So we've got potion merchant over here, but over here, more interesting, is a rapport crafting person. So this is the straw hat that I could have traded for that was very, very expensive. If I can get this Diorica straw string, wherever that comes from, just have her weave it up for me. Hello, Evolved. I haven't seen them this happy in so long. Talking about the tyranny has ended, but let's start with spreading rumours. There are rumours that Ruvian is connected to Sherritt's army. I know he's a good man. I'm not sure how that rumour started. This sort of rumour could make the people nervous. We need to do something. And then, yeah, sure, the tyranny has ended. I haven't seen them this happy in so long. This has breathed life back into the estate, so this is for destroying the bulletin boards.
On behalf of everyone in the county, I'd like to thank you for your help.
You're welcome. You come seeking records left by Nahun himself. That sort of record is probably held in the safe of Nahun's birthplace. The safe is managed by my master, Count Montague? I still don't think that's the correct way to pronounce that, but I'll go with Montague. He happens to be home right now. Why don't you ask him yourself? So, 5 more. But this is just the uncommon ones rather than the class-specific ones, right? So, Alt and middle click expand. Let's chess preview. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what I want out of that, so I'll just save those.
Oh, you're the knight who helped King Thirain rise to the throne.
Yeah.
You want to see the records left by my ancestor. Are you saying you need the safe keys?
Let's go with yes. Even if I were to give you the keys to the safe, you'll need the keys to my ancestor's manor to get in. My younger brother has those keys, though it pains me to call that wretch a brother. He's the shame of our family. He tried to side with Sherritt and end the Luterran dynasty. Speaking of Bishu, puts me in a foul mood. Leave my home at once. Oh, what a family.
I overheard your conversation. You're looking for the records our ancestor left in the safe.
In that case, you'd need both of their keys. Frankly, I'm not sure they'd be willing to help. They had a falling out, all because of the regent. Having opposed the regent, father was subjected to heavy taxes. My uncle did not oppose the regent. Perhaps he was thinking of his people. Feeling betrayed, my father cut all ties with my uncle. Now that the regent is gone, I wish father and uncle would make amends. They're both quite stubborn though. It won't be easy, but could you help them reconcile? Since Bishu Manor is busy with the harvest, it might help if you took some farming tools in my father's name. Just so happens that Sherritt's men left their weapons behind. Perhaps you could use those as farming tools? You can pick up the farming tools order form from the farm manager and pass it on to the blacksmith. Sure, that looks like enough XP to get me a level up. And if you're on the way to Bishu Manor, would you mind lending me a hand? Sure. What's your plan, Norin? I come up with this plan to end the feud, and I'm going to need the help of my cousin Elia. I have this very simple plan to pretend to destroy a family heirloom to bring them together. They will definitely both agree that we can't destroy something so important. I've secured this very realistic faux ruby and an order form with the exact details of the real heirloom. Please bring them to Turner. He's the best there is, and I'm sure he can handle this. Unfortunately, once that's done, I still can't go to Bishu Manor myself. Our fathers wouldn't allow that. Please bring Elia the ring when it's done and tell her the plan. Sure. And I can't speak to him about rapport yet because I need to do some more quests. There's Nahun's birthplace. There's the mine, a ranch. Do we know where the world boss is? Sunbright Hill, okay. Do I have a moment? Sure, I have a moment. King Thirain has ordered that all tributes unjustly collected should be returned to the people. Great. You tell them about it, I'm sure they'll be delighted. Yeah, I'm sure they will too. You deliver the tribute to Pico, the farm manager. Yeah, no problem. So, do I pick up the tribute from here, I guess? Oh my goodness. Yeah. I guess we are glad that we learned how to hot-foot it around. Hello. Got a thing for you. It's a big sack of cash. What? They're giving back all the tribute? Oh! Long live King Thyrain. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. We should let the farmers know about this good news right away.
Master Norn wants to order top-of-the-line farming tools?
Yes, of course. I can write up the order form right away. But I think the people who need the farming tools the most are the folks at Bishu Manor down the river. They must be busy harvesting dioricas this season. When the lords were on good terms, we had plenty of diorica to go round. Even enough to make horse feed. Oh well, that's all in the past. Here, take this order form. And then we'll take that round to the blacksmith. Hunt. Ooh, crow meat. What can I use crow meat for? Goes bad quickly if it's not cooked. So, cooking, I guess?
These weapons were abandoned by Sherrod's soldiers when they fled. What good would they be on a farm?
Yeah, that's exactly the sort of thing that I was wondering, right? But hey, I'm not a master strategist. I'm only a bloody turtle.
These may have belonged to the rebels, but they look like they could be useful.
So, finding abandoned armor to use as farming tools? Like, is that even in our quest items? Yes, it is. Abandoned weapons, abandoned armor.
Huzzah! I'm big and strong.
Okay then. Nice to know you know who you are, Proc.
Master Norin said someone was on the way. He was talking about you, wasn't he?
I've heard the story. He said you need to melt down the Sherrod's army's weapons and turn them into farming tools.
As expected, even the color is different from ordinary iron. I'll melt this, spread it, and beat it.
Okay. ... Wow, all done already. I've made them nice and steady. Go ahead and take them. With the diorica harvest in full swing, the folks at Bishu Manor will certainly appreciate this. You can ask Angler Melville how to get there. Oh, and we get some one-legged trousers. Market unlocked. We'll go through all those things in a minute. So that was a level up to 30. So we've unlocked the market. We've got 2 achievements. Oh, I can just get to the market here. So I don't even know what this stuff is. Right, Adventurer's Tome, all. Right. Okay, everything has the cheapest rem. Oh, the number of cheapest remaining, I guess. Average day price. Wow, you can sell stuff in theory for quite a lot, right? Maybe I should do that with like all of the grindables and things that I've got. Interesting. There's got to be a vendor around here somewhere that I can just buy them all back and list them on the auction house. Yeah, potion vendor there. I'll just fast travel over. Because I have a little bit of gold, but not a huge amount, and you need it for research and things. So if I can get gold instead of silver, that is a way better use of those collectibles. So buyback. No, Ramella's mirror. Sure, we'll get that. That's about it. These legs are not as good as my current ones. They are just the same. Same. Okay. How do I sell? Add item. First of all, let's search for mirror. Because it's Ramella's mirror, yeah. First price is 3, recent price is 3, average day price is 2.7. There's 1,324 at 3. So add item, Ramella's mirror. Yoink. Quantity 1. Price 2. Can I go 2 point? No. So 2. Deposit per item, transaction fee per item. So I will end up with 1 at the end of this. I think. Like, it should basically sell immediately, right? It's going to sell at all. Let's try it. I'll probably get nothing back, actually, because think about it. The deposit might come back. Okay, in which case I'll get 1 for it. Don't know what interest list is. But, yeah. That's me trying to figure out how to use the auction house. I wonder how about these. Is that bound? Yeah, bound to roster, so I can't list that anyway. There, bound to roster. If I do add item, yeah, literally nothing else I've got can be sold at this stage. Oh, jangle jangle. It's sold. Hurrah, I made 1 gold. Because of the listing fee, effectively. Still, that's okay. Like, I'd rather have that than 1 silver, you know? Okay, where am I putting my points? Pull up my general builds. So my thing was going to be set for 31. We were building up lightning kick. That's what we were doing. So triple fist can come down to get another point in lightning kick, moving that towards the right place. And now it's going to be quite a bit until we get there. Swift wind kick will come down, but and so will that. And so will that. Basically, all of this stuff will come off and will give us 12 points for the next level up. But needs to be the next level up. The other side of this is kind of like our bossing skills. We are looking at I think I was sort of pushing Call of the Wind God, but this is fine for the moment. All right, let's. Moon Flash Kick is already good. Flash Heat Fang, Sky Shattering Blow. Push that up a bit. So we'll go for excellent mobility and then start putting some extra points in. Oh, I can push up Wind's Whisper a bit more. Yeah, all right, let's put a bit more in Wind's Whisper for now. There we are. But we're not switching over to it just yet. Yeah, so the market. Engraving recipe. Relatively cheap. Can I search for the Wardancer ones? So, esoteric skill enhancement. That's what we need. Ooh. Comes in different levels. They are relatively expensive. But these are very expensive. Okay, let's hold off on that. I wonder if you can get crystals. Can I just search for crystal? Oh, that's probably currency exchanger, really, rather than anything else. That'll be in the main city. Okay, I wanted to check these 2 things. So, Universal Troubleshooter. Increase a character to level 30 so far. We'll get close to that. And then Dance on Their Graves is Wardancer at 30 as well. Cool. Hello, Turner. Greetings. Ah, an order from Master Norrin, I see. A replica, eh? Yes, this looks simple enough. I'll get this ready for you right away. So, what does he need a replica for, anyway? Ah, to get those two brothers back together. Lady Elia may well agree to that. I know she's been troubled by the standoff between their fathers. Well, best of luck to both. Family can certainly be tiring. I'll be sure to fashion the greatest replica you've ever seen. Thanks. All done. Looks genuine to me, and I've got quite the eye for these things. Hope this plan works out. Give Lady Elia my regards. Battle item selection chest. Don't care about that. We'll dump that somewhere. This is a selection pouch, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we'll just wait on that for now. Need to finish some other quests before we get onto you. So next up is going to Elia, who is down here somewhere. Do some foraging while I'm passing. Just because, you know, World Tree collection and stuff. Especially anytime we're at like max work energy. It's something that we should be doing just passively while we're in an area and... Definitely do not need to take on these plane crows, but it's been a little while since I hit anything, you know? Alright, let's get to this dock. Angler? Oh yes, you're going to direct me to the right place.
Master Norrin told me about you. You'd like to take a look around the domain?
Sure. If you go down the path, you'll find the Bishu Manor. As you can see, Nahun's domain is a bountiful, lovely place to live. We'd have nothing to worry about if the two families could make amends and live in harmony as before. I hope Master Norrin's clever idea works. It's like everyone knows this plan. So, all the way around there now. Should I go up to Nahun's birthplace? Sure, let's go have a little nosy. Wow, bulky crow. Because adventure time, you know? Anyway, we saved that artillerist from a lot of mild annoyance. Now, I'm wondering if there might be any like vistas and stuff around here. Which is largely why I've come down. But it doesn't look like it. At least, not obviously. I don't think there was any secret things. Cliff overlooking Nahun's birthplace. Okay, fine. We'll be up this cliff. Hopefully it's not too far to climb. There we go. Nice. Very ominous sounding. That is not the sort of tune that I expected. Slide down. I'm sure that's fine for like wrists, knees, ankles, you name it. Ah, hello you. More crows. Oh, who are these guys? Sheriff Army. Rebel recruitment flyer. That I am curious about. Right, so quest from an object. Let's read that. Get the pamphlet to either butler in a nearby manor. So either Bishu's butler or Montague's butler evolved. Yeah. Come join the Sheriff's army. The Sheriff's army opposes the vile followers of Thyrain the Pretender and fights for the rightful successor Berhart. With the absolute support and help from the common folk, we will usher in the glorious Golden Age. Ah, bless. I mean, yes, I will definitely take that flyer in. No doubt about it. We can... Okay, Bishu Manor. Hello, Bron. They're spreading these around, but they're full of lies. We'd better make sure to collect these. Thanks for letting me know. You're welcome. You have something to give me? Oh, Norrin. Do you know this is the second outlandish plot he sent my way to try and get our fathers to make amends? I want them to reconcile just as much as he does, but he wants to bring it about by subterfuge. I just want them to talk to each other, like adults. You must have gotten this replica from Turner. I can tell his work anywhere. It's really very well done. I'll try again to make my point very clear to Norrin. Here, would you help me tie my letter to the messenger pigeon? Okay. Maybe he'll understand my position if it's spelled out point by point. And where's your messenger pigeon? Oh, over here. Okay. There we are. Okay, the messenger pigeon has flown away. I really hope he stops coming up with these ridiculous plans. Then
What?
Bishu.
My brother sent me a gift?
Sure. Ha! Yeah, right. There's no way that narrow-minded jerk would send me a present. Wait a minute. Maybe he's just trying to blow my house up. This is a bomb! He can't fool me. Get out of here. Oh, dear.
Excuse me. Let me introduce myself.
We've spoken.
I'm Elise, Bishu Nahun's daughter.
Elise? Wait, your name is not Elise. There is no S in this? It's... Carry on. I'm sure my father's attitude has upset you. I understand. No, actually, I've just kind of taken it at face value these days. My father has been paranoid ever since the new king took the throne. I think he regrets siding with the regent, but he lacks the courage to speak to my uncle. How about we try this another way? Let's send my uncle a gift in my father's name. I'm sure my uncle would love it if we send him our farm's speciality produce, dioricas. Since His Majesty Thyrain has given a royal decree, if you pass the word to the farmers, they'll be more than happy to provide you with a diorica. Sure, I think this is going to go exactly the same way.
They want to cut taxes in half? Oh, that's great news.
Sure is. Are those dioricas hanging in your stable thing? Sending Diorica as a gift is a brilliant idea. If we're going to make a gift of it, it would be best to make some horse feed that they need over at Montague Manor. The barn should be full of freshly harvested Dioricas. Just ask Tristan to help, and help yourself to them. Please share this good news with the farmers on the way. Long live King Thyrain. The palace will be cutting taxes in half.
I have time to stretch now. Yay.
The king will be cutting taxes in half.
Now we can finally take a break.
Except for, you know, all of these angered voles. But aside from that, yes.
The sunlight and fresh air feels so good.
Okay. Hello, painter Francois. Hey there. Yes, you. I'm Francois, and I'm a painter. The Fairy of Inspiration has led me all the way here from Plekia, the land of arts. The golden sea of Diorica makes my heart flutter, just like the waves, although it could use more impact. Something like the noble element of humanity captured from a scene of rugged toil and labour. That's it. Okay, go stand over there and try collecting the Diorica grains off the ground. Hurry before the sunset fades away. Okay, yeah, sure. For the masterpiece. Get 80 of them. Why can't I just have my pet do it? Honestly. I mean, that was 22. That was just 12. Oh, there's a Makoko seed. Yep, busy with something else. Up to 60. Doot. 74. Frustrating. Come back here again. She's not even painting. Yes, this is it. It's so beautiful. The world will soon marvel at this masterpiece by Francois, the maestro painter. I've left you out though. You're not exactly the most picturesque model. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, you did a good job. What a bastard. Somewhat amusing. So, yeah, that's added some more of those. Good to see. That's just chickens. I don't think there's anything else particularly interesting around here. At least not at the moment. Starting to get adept healing potions. Also, these bowls have more health than the bad guys did in the last area. That's worrying. For the bad guys. It's fine, pass.
That villain Sherrod choked every last penny from us. But the new king certainly seems to understand our situation.
If it means the two masters can make peace, I'd love to give you all the Diorica you need. Although, those pesky Piggerets cleaned our barns empty again, just like they do every harvest season. If you're going to make horse feed, you could collect the stolen Diorica from the Piggeret den and take that to the mill. Ew, gross. While you're at it, please make an example of the King Piggeret so those critters won't ever set foot. I don't think they're going to be smart enough. Like, these are the pig demon things that we've seen in some of those secret dungeons, I think. They're pests that destroy our crops, but their livers are actually quite nutritious, okay? Yep, diet consists mostly of this plant. Shuren was saying the other day that he needs some liver for his ailing vision. Best thing for that is actually a mother Piggeret. But she never leaves the den. Okay, fine, we'll go to the den. Where is this den? All the way down there. Oh god, is that a Piggeret? Wow, they're bigger than I thought. That was quite a good transition from outside to inside. Reminded me a bit of Tyson quests. So, where's the crops? There's the mother. Still need to do more mothers. But we're getting there. That's 5 out of 10 crops. Do they just like pick up the bags? Guess so. Getting closer. I did see that Makoko seed. Pick this up while we're waiting for that king to respawn. There he is. Nice. Sorted. I think that's all of them as well. So, we'll go out the other side of the cave, I guess. I see no reason to stick around in here any longer than we have to, at least not at the moment. Ah, fresh air. Much better. Hello, Sharon. Piggerette liver? How did you manage to get something so precious? I killed a lot of piggerettes. I've been having trouble with my dimming eyesight lately. This will be perfect. And then, what else do we have? A bit further around. Carrots. I feel like those look like the red cran from the previous place. Anything else interesting around here while I'm passing? Oh, hello. I wasn't really looking for Sherritt's folk, but as they're here... Hello.
So, you want to turn all this Diorica into horse feed?
Yeah, basically. It seems like Master Bishu has finally set his mind straight. Please wait just a moment. Here you go. It's the finest horse feed made from Dioricas. I'm sure Lord Montague will greatly appreciate it. Food. Hey, farmer. You heard it too, right? They say Ruvian provided shelter to Sherritt's armies. Yes, I've heard that rumor. It seems like Evald went over to Ruvian and told him off. Ruvian has denied all charges, but my, what a mess. I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Perhaps you could convince him to confess and ask for forgiveness. Oh my god, that's... Eye-rolly. Eye-rolly to the nth degree.
Is it true?
I don't want to convince him to confess because he might not have done it, and that would be terrible. I don't understand where they got this rumor. Hey there, good night. Please do me a favor. I have to clear my name of this ridiculous claim that I am the Regent's spy. I can hardly sleep because I'm so upset about this. Ridiculous. You're strong and people respect you, right? Head over to Butler Evald and put in a good word for me, please. Sure. Happy to do so. Like, if anything, it just like goes to cement how stupid these farmer types are. No one's acting about the weevils, and that's like a massive problem on their doorstep. Ruvian? Oh, I know Rivian isn't a bad person. Everyone suspects Rivian of collaborating with the Regent. If I hadn't visited him, the mob could have raided his home. So hard to stop rumours. I think there's another way. I think we can say that Rivian found where the Sherrit soldiers were hiding, and he asked you to take them out since he couldn't do it all by himself. With that kind of rumour, I'm sure people would see Rivian in a different light. Come to think of it, some of the new workers at the manor have been acting quite suspicious. You didn't hear any of this from me, though. Oh, God. Go kill some workers from the manor. Pardon, how may I help you? I've been compromised. I've been compromised. Yeah, I mean, that was suspicious. If your first reaction upon someone saying hi is to go, I've been compromised, and whip out a suit of armor and a sword, yeah. Pretty obvious. I knew you'd step up to help. Finally, Rivian can rest easy. We should spread this news to stop the rumor that he's been working for the Regent. I think it'd be great if you spread the story yourself. Sure. Gaunt servant Garrett? Really? Oh, I just overheard some other people saying it. Oh, please don't tell anyone I was the one who started the rumor. I think she should be put to death. I really don't have a grudge against Rivian. He's a good man, that one. Oh, dear. How's that going? That's still fine. Hello, group of people. Rivian wants to eliminate the Sherrit army. I told you we were framing the wrong guy. Oh, God. Oh, we totally misunderstood him. Oh, poor Rivian. We should go apologize. Thank you for letting us know. God, I wanted to... If I was the lord of this area, they would all be in serious trouble, right? That's not the sort of person you want working for you.
Say that again. Bishu? He sent all this Diorica feed?
Sure, we'll go with yes. Right before we had our falling out, my brother would send me this sort of thing from time to time. What have I been doing all this time? Waiting for my brother to approach me first? Norin told me everything. I understand now why my brother had to make that choice. Thank you for resolving our misunderstanding. As a token of appreciation, I'd like to offer you the safe key. Norin will have it ready for you. Oh, and I'll also have them prepare the finest stallions. Please take them to my brother. Also, please tell him that I'll come see him soon. I appreciate it. Again, all these things could be solved by people just talking to each other without needing me to do it for you.
You did it. Now we just have to convince Uncle Bishu.
Sure thing. Here's the safe key. You can collect the estate's horses from Veronica over there. Is that the Veronica that was framing a bad person? Before you returned, I received Elise is a reply. She says that my plans are ridiculous and we should be encouraging the two of them to talk. Yep. She knows full well they won't talk. If we don't trick them, they'll never reconcile. That's not true at all. What's so wrong with wanting to restore a lasting bond through deception? Although, I mean, when I say it out loud like that, oh, maybe she's right. I just can't stand the look of the two of them being at odds. Please, see if you can bring me a bottle of wine without my father noticing. I'm getting rather thirsty. I don't trust him. But sure, let's go steal wine from the tribute piles. Thanks, guards. I saw nothing. Okay, looks like the dispatch is completed. Let's go to our hearth and home. So all we're going to do here is swap out the previous dispatch for the next one.
You're back.
Yes,
I was
I
waiting
am.
for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
So, pursue the evil lord. Done. And next, 103%, 102%, 53%, 68%, 68%, and 36%. So, top one. Mission start. That can tick and do its thing. I don't think there's anything else to do here because there's like I don't actually need to go speak to her, unlike the implication that I do. Also don't need to craft anything at the moment. Seen the trade person, so go back. Okay, got your booze. I'm fine, really, honestly, extremely fine. I'll find another way to convince them to talk to each other. Great, so now we've opened up report for a vast selection of people. That's good. I think we've also gotten a new title, Betrothed. Which is a bit unexpected. I don't remember there being anything about a love letter there, or people necessarily being engaged, but sure, whatever. Should I change my title? Don't think so. Betrothed is a bit weird, so let's leave that. Rapport. Right, page 2. And over here, so we'll speak to the both of them bit by bit. Got set sail to go for some of those. Also, Elegant Vivian and Secret to Success. Got more conversations to have over here, so we will do that in a moment. To use these for. Okay, show emotes. Don't have respect. Can't do that. Need to get to Castle Vern, wherever that is. And then play instrument. Can't do that either. So I can't really do anything to him except give him a gift. And I'm not sure I really want to. So I'm afraid, Nora Nahoon, you're just going to wait there for the moment. Yeah, bad luck, mate. Let's go up to the apprentice blacksmith. I'll come back for the horses in a minute. Evil Veronica. That was perhaps a bit overkill, but... Okay, what brings you here today? Oh, good, I can talk to him. Hello? Yeah, interested in blacksmithing. I'd like to go on adventures someday like you. Sure. Also, he likes the Song of Valor. Cool. Enjoy this. Great. Amicable. More gold coins. So if I go to the rapport list for him, here we are. Oh, he's got some dialogue. I'll do that in a minute. When we get to friendly, gives us a vitality increase potion, and when we get to trusted, he will give us a structure for our stronghold. Going to be nice. Nora Nahoon. Ooh. That's worth it. Like these along the way, not so much. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while. I wonder what his preferred gift is. Model of Luterra's sword. Eventually. Anyway, the blacksmith of Luterra. Although I'm just a blacksmith, I can handle a sword fairly well. Luterra is the kingdom of night, after all. I usually just practice by myself in the storage area. To forge a fine sword, you need to know how to wield one. True. It would be nice if I could get some better raw materials, though. Alright, let's go get those horses.
Master Montirk asked you to get stallions for the Bishu Manor?
Montirk,
Wow.
of course. Yeah, that makes no sense either. I was worried because both masters have tempers. Brothers shouldn't treat each other the way they do. I'm sure the old master would have been happy to see his sons finally make up. Yes, you could take these. They're healthy, bright creatures. Thanks. So, all the way round to the other side. I'll just ride, that's fine. Not too far. Yeah, it certainly is a lot of riding around. Almost there, just past the weevils, in through the gate.
By the god, what fine stallions these are! Who could be so generous to send them?
Take one guess. What? Lord Montirk? By the gods. I should let the master know immediately. Job done.
Montirk? Yes. Those steeds are definitely from him.
That means the farming tools he sent me before were really meant to be a peace offering. Oh my, I've been so narrow-minded. My foolishness has inconvenienced everyone. I know it sounds like an excuse, but truly, I only sided with the regent to try and protect my people. Everyone knows that. But that son of his still refuses to submit to his majesty and still exploits the farmers. Oh, Berhart, right. The son of Regent Gerrit is Berhart. He's been hiding out at Nahun's birthplace. Fine, we'll go back there. I've complied with him all this time out of fear he might harm my people, but now I see how wrong I was. I'm not sure how to confess this to my brother. How about we just go murder the dude, right? Then there is nothing to confess, right? Makes sense to me. Oh yes, the giant crows. So let's just dump into this instance. Enter! Oh, it's now Nahun's abandoned birthplace. Was it abandoned before? No, it's not. There sure are plenty of these guys. I think that's possibly everyone. Well, from that first section. I think Berhart's in the middle of that.
Revenge is mine.
He's quite strong. Don't know what Flash Orb does. I'm assuming critical chance.
I'll never forgive you. I'll get you for this.
But we had him. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just poke around in Nahun's safe then, which is just out here in the open. There's a squeaking sound, then a click.
Several knights of Luterra have come to protect the king's tomb with me. Imbued with my clay soldiers, their souls will last the ages by my side. We must protect the glorious king of Luterra and the power of Genesis that he has taken on. One day, when the song of the hero rings throughout the land, the legend shall be reborn.
I was half expecting it to be a bit of dialogue from each of these. Anyway, we'll get all these put on that statue base and I'm sure it'll do a thing. Seems legit.
The sun bows down. The king's resting place.
Those are not good. Let's get rid of those. Suppose I could have sold them. I need to think about selling things now that I can. Alright, so back to Armen with the clues, I guess. I am slightly disappointed that we weren't able to kill the dude. Alright, let's teleport. Oh, he's in the library. Alright, we'll go here. Ah, Elia wants to meet with me now. Okay. Let's go do that first. As soon as it's finished loading Luterra Castle. There we are. The back over here. Yeah, there we go. I wonder where it created that. Was it on me? It might have just been straight on me. Orb. I didn't see it appear, but... Hello, Elia. The last person I can speak to today. Apparently giggling is her thing. I prefer when people look at things optimistically. And Song of Valor as well, because why not? There we are, another bunch of coins. We'll see what further areas down the line have in store for us. If I can find where rapport is, it's character, roster. God, it's one of these things. There we are. So, East Luterra, here we are, Elia. She's got some conversation for us now. Yeah, pretty good for trusted. No cards. Kind of what I'm noticing. Not like Rain, where we get really cool stuff. So pleased to have you here. What brings you here today? About Bishu. My father always had regrets over keeping quiet about the regent's tyranny. Really strained his relationship with my uncle, Monturk. When they stopped speaking, he was so sad for so long. I'm glad they finally made up. Yeah, me too. I was getting a bit fed up with the back and forth and no one believing each other. Use the market in cities. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I want to do while I'm here. I'll probably do that first. Is just nip over to the like the currency exchange and things. See what they're like.
Glory be upon Luterra.
God, that sort of thing, getting caught up on terrain, is the most annoying thing in this game by far. Okay, currency exchange. So, crystal. Really not sure what the ratio is. 966 gold per crystal by the look of it. And varies a little. And this is just another interface for that, so that's fine. A gold shop. Swaps Una's tokens for gold. We still don't know who Una is. And swaps gold for hidden vaults, which is piles of silver. And then I think that's that.
Oh, it's so sparkly.
Still can't do gem expert. That's fine. Let's go back over to the lost phrase. That chaos dungeon. Don't think we can do those yet. Wow, it looks like those festivals are just once a day.
This is the Termia Library. Please keep it down.
Well, I'm bringing my horse in here. I hope that's acceptable. Oh, I still need to go to Marina and give her that stupid bird claws as well. So there's Armin wants to do a thing. There's also a couple of quests
Knowledge
here.
is wealth.
Hello. I never imagined I'd see a new king in my lifetime. I felt as if I was in the eye of a storm of history. I could barely sleep because I was so excited. I'd like to hear some scholars' opinions on making a record of this event for historical purposes, and I can't think of anyone else who can convey the excitement of that day better than you can, King's Knight. Since you've never created a historical record before, I could recommend that you listen to many scholars' opinions on His Majesty Thyraine's enthronement and combine them for your writing. Sure. I will go around and speak to a bunch of people and then put together some notes. I don't care what anyone says. It's true that His Majesty Thyraine took what was rightfully his from Sherrit. As a historian, it's my duty to preserve only the accurate historical facts. Agreed. Hello, Boris. You've got a quest. I'm very busy right now. Could you do me a favour? Vivian, who works at Neria's Tavern, has asked for some self-help books, but I'm in the middle of a really important part of this novel. Zax the Scoundrel and his crew are returning from the Chaos Gate, and it's a really exciting part. I can't stop now. Would you please take some books to Vivian for me? Sure, you stay reading your books. Let's go have a word with the other two historians, get their opinions. History is created by coincidence. Up until a few years ago, His Majesty Thyraine was no one important. His victory over Regent Sherrit involved many lucky coincidences. We'll have to see if he's going to be a benevolent king or a tyrant worse than the former regent. And the downfall of the regent was bound to happen. Tyrant or not, the regent already reached the zenith of his power, so his following descent was only natural. Same goes for His Majesty Thyrain. The only question is when. Both got very interesting takes. Okay, time to write. Thyrain cast out the regent and took the throne, blah, 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 blah. I wrote a book for you. This is what you want to record in history. Sorry, this is what you want to record in history. May I read it? These squiggly letters. Seems this needs some deciphering, excuse me, editing. But I'm sure the content itself is accurate enough. The same historical event is viewed differently depending on one's perspective. And looking at it from many different perspectives helps paint a clearer picture of the event. We thank you for your opinion, King's Knight. Can't help but feel really judged there. We'll be back, Armin. Got 2 things to do first.
This is the Termia Library. Please keep it down.
This book is thicker than I expected. Should I give it a read?
This is a much, much longer route. These are self-help books. Can't say I agree with this.
Show someone you care with lovely flowers.
Isn't it nice to wind down at the tavern at the end
I
of the
hope
day?
they throw a ball or something.
Yeah, got a load of books. What? What are these books? Did Boris really send these? Strange. I didn't realize he was paying attention to me, given how his nose is always in one of his own books. Next, Your Majesty, I think we should address food shortages in the city. Then we can tackle expanding our educational system. Okay. I'm not a king or a queen, so nor am I in line for the throne, so Majesty is wrong. Oh, excuse me, who are you? Why are you watching me? We were just having a conversation literally a second ago. Wait, didn't I see you with His Majesty Thyrain? Oh, this is great. You're close to His Majesty, aren't you? Maybe you could figure out how to become a queen. I have a lot of ideas I think that could make this nation better, and being queen would let me do just that. Great. Yeah, you... aspirations. Can't fault you at all. Ask Thyrain about the qualifications for becoming...
You're here.
And in the meantime, I wanted to boost Lightning Kick, so let's do that. So that can come down. That can come down. I think Call of the Wind God might need to come down as well, just for the moment. Then a Lightning Kick can get Flash Lightning. Put point back in that for now. And then over here on the mobbing side, I can make things a bit bigger in some areas. So let's have a think. Probably will move Roar of Courage on as well when that actually turns up. For the crit resistance debuff, I think that's going to be quite useful. But that doesn't change things in the meantime. We've got Call of the Wind God up to number 2. If I put that up to number 3, I can take it to Summon Storm. But at the moment, I think I need something to keep going primarily. So I want to put it in Moon Flash Kick, really. So let's bring Flash Bang down a bit. Possibly all the way. Sky Shattering Blow can come off. Triple Fist can come off for now. Then I can go Moon Flash Kick all the way up to the top. Full Moon Kick. So, yeah. I think I'll go for that. And then just a couple of points in Sky Shattering Blow for the moment, just to keep things going. Yeah, that'll do for now. I am interested in seeing what Moon Flash Kick is like, but I can't do that here. Like with that new
Flowers for sale! Show someone you care with lovely flowers!
kick slam maneuver. Okay, so Marina. So Saland Hill. Or was it Ozone Hill? West Luterra. Udia. Ozone Hill. Ozone Hill. Still have a few things to try and collect here. I suppose really I should be fighting things while I'm going through if I want to grind that out. I've got a few alts come through the area though, so I'm not too fussed about the speed of that sort of thing. I think it swings back to my usual stance of I wish the combat was a little bit more worthwhile for actually doing the combat. Because it really is super minimal at the moment, which is fine. It just discourages, you know, actually stopping to fight things on your way between point A and point B. I don't think things should be biased quite so heavily in that direction. Hey, I got a thing for you. I need 150, whatever that is, first. So, I can't even do that. What is that thing? Courage. So, I need another 100 and a bit. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No time soon, anyway. Okay, back to Luterra Castle. Palace entrance, I think.
Remember to activate your triport. It will help you get around Luterra.
Ah, can't summon my mount. Really want to summon a mount. Impure musician. Good title combo. Hey, Thyrane. Want to know how to become queen? Well, not for me, obviously. Huh, okay. Haven't thought about that in a while. Mihan? Queen of Luterra must be wise, fierce, and benevolent enough to rule the country in the absence of her husband. She also must have education and manners befitting a queen. Anessa can tell you more about the latter part. Thanks, Mihan. So, Anessa is off into the side chamber. For anyone to be considered for the Queen of Luterra, she must first gain favour with the king. Besides that, there are a few obvious qualities expected in all queens. Great walking technique, correct posture, eloquence, proper etiquette. God, I hate this. But that's not all. Social skills, equestrianship, swimming, embroidery, and knowledge of military operations and economics are all must. That is quite an eclectic mix. Forget about the qualifications of becoming queen. As the king's knight who frequents the palace, you're also required to be familiar with royal etiquette. Allow me to teach you a basic greeting. Please repeat after me. So, we're going to learn polite. Which, oh, I need to, what, use it for my inventory? Yes. Okay. Do it again then. Fine, do it again. Is that good enough? Now you look as graceful as any well-bred courtier. Excellent. Don't forget the greeting. It really befits someone of your reputation. Thanks, Anessa. Well, at least I can go do part of this Luterran Lord bit. I still don't have the respect emote. How do we get that? Respect. In Castle Verne. So it will be a while. Polite, but facing away from him. Oh, cool. I can carry on talking to him. There's no need for you to be so polite. We're friends, after all. I'm the one who should be thankful. Well, I did have my back to him. You don't have to act so formal around me. I was just joking. Ha! You got me there. I'm glad you were just joking. Anyway, I have something I want to discuss with you. Sir Halrock seems to be going through something. Can you go to Borea's domain and talk to him? I'm sure he'll feel better after talking to you. Sure. Where's Borea's domain? Not there. Right, it's here. Which is through Sunbright Hill. And then to Borea's domain. So that's going to be a little while. We'll get there. Can't summon a hat. Ah. Oh, stuck on foot. Grumble, grumble. Really does sound like zombies everywhere. Let's just go all the way down through the middle of this. And then we'll come along that sidebar. Now, I don't really think you get any rewards for PvP. We tried it a bit earlier and got absolutely destroyed. But yeah, it strikes me that
we have high expectations for this one.
Maybe there isn't really any point beyond prestige.
Isn't it nice to wind down at the tavern
fine.
at the end of the day?
I hope I get more rich and handsome customers.
Finally, so tell me, what should I do to become queen? I think I've got the right stuff, don't you? I do not. Huh? A greeting? Jeez, how snobbish is that? Well, shame me, I guess. Sure. I have to know a complicated greeting if I want to become queen. Yeah, we did this. Okay, I can be elegant. I can do this. You've fulfilled our deal. But if you find out anything that can help you become queen, you got to let me know, right? I did. I found lots. I'll give you an important position if I become queen. Promise, please. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey, she's a rapport person now. Hello. So, don't have Serenade of Love. I've hit my action limits. I can't do that. Don't want to give her any of this stuff, so let's just grab those. It's going to get a bit more interesting now. We've got so many different people to have rapport quests and things with. Yeah, for certain. Let's have a look at what her rewards are. So, was it guide? No, community, guide, venture. One of these. Ooh. That's interesting. So we get her card fairly early on. But then she's mostly about card XP as she goes up. Interesting. Well, cool. Wish it would tell me a bit about those missions. Like, how far away are they? Kind of what I'm curious about. We're doing pretty well on most of these. So I can't do the quest for Neria because I need like 150 charisma or something utterly preposterous. Okay, now I can go see Armin. Hey Armin, run out of distractions. But that's mostly because I'm not, like, looking for Makoko seeds or anything.
This is the Termia library. Please keep it down.
Someone's bouncy.
You found the clues. Nahun's clay soldiers.
Yep, I found the clues. What a unique way to leave one's trace. Clay soldier is mentioned in this biography. Sun worships the king's resting place. King's resting place must mean the king's tomb, right? Perhaps Thyrain knows which one. Alright, we can go back to Thyrain again. Oh, I can actually afford some of these exchanges now. And do I want to? Oh, actually, let's have a look at these, right? So, control, right click, chest preview, and then I can look at this. Okay, so that gives a bit of charisma. That gives a bit of charisma. Okay, so we can get more charisma through all of these things. And they just get more expensive? Yes, okay. So we should save up for the lofty sentiment, really. But we could spend some of it on these things and get the rapport gifts. Oh god, my brain. Yeah, rapport items, I suppose. One of those. Chance. So it's probably going to be one of the smaller ones. Let's save the Providence Stones for now. I feel like it's probably better long-term investment to go for the charisma boosting items. Because they will be equipped like over here in this, and then you just turn them off. Like that. I quite like my goggles.
I'm sure our descendants will honor you and His Highness with...
Hello again, Thyrain. I'm back with another triviality. Yeah, definitely sounds like zombies. They're just the guards, though. Might be.
You're back. I've heard a similar verse.
I remember someone singing it when I was young. Was it your parents? Oh right, back then, Odin was the court musician. He's retired now, living in Sunbright Hill. Why don't you go ask him about that line? The farmers in the Diorica Plain should be able to give you directions. It's a Sunbright Hill. I really know the way, actually. We found it on the map earlier. Do you feel like I want to go downstairs? Let's go downstairs. Like, there's got to be something really worthwhile down there, surely.
I'm sure our descendants will honor you and...
I am not sure that they will. Okay, Kadan Cathedral basement. Hello? Oh, you don't actually want anything, you're just saying ahem. Wow, this place is ruined. Not in a great state at all. There's another one of those creepy evil altars. Lovely. Wow, this seems completely normal. Maybe it just does that jangle whenever I get action energy back. I am not certain. Right, what's this? Describe the names and dates of the dead. So, Kadan Cathedral basement tombstone. Here we lie with the completion of Luterra Castle. Living shall never fail to recall your souls inhabit each stone on the castle wall. O goddess of destiny, showing the path they tread. O ye young jester, lost on the long journey ahead. O ye who has crossed the scorching deserts of Arthentine. O ye who has bathed in the harbour's placid moonlight shine. O ye who has opened the little path in Tortoik. O ye who rose like the sun in the western sky of Luterra and set to the east. O ye who has absorbed Rohindel's dark shadows. O ye who has gifted the Punican woman with a rose. O ye hermit who has hidden away with a heavenly blade, as you return from your long winding path o'er mountain and glade. You'll find this colossal castle built by broken souls, and its walls shall never falter, they shall never fall. That's a reasonable poem. I've heard better, but I've heard far worse. Phrasing and pacing was off, but I don't know if that's just like a translation issue. Ah, no fooling me. Well, that's number 2. Still 9 more to get here. Oh, they let me on my horse down here. That's nice. And the hoverboard goes past. Perfect.
Please pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
Yeah, I'm getting more concerned about those preparing to awaken, because it certainly does not sound anymore like it's just zombies in your crypt. Alright, that was a pretty broken place down there, but it seemed, you know, functionally intact in that the dead were dead. Staying dead, not prone to rise. So, what's all this awakening? That lazy knight just loitering. Okay, next for us will be going Sunbright Hill. Let's jump here and we'll have a chat with Milia. Really do not have to be very accurate at all with those. That slam's nice. So if you're just tuning in, I've just put new points into that to make it do that rather than just a small punch. Seems pretty good. I mean, that was only a trash mob, but
Hello.
yeah, I'm
Fine
liking
weather we're having, huh? Where are you headed?
it. Sunbright Hill. You're going to Sunbright Hill? Oh dear. There are rumours going around about that place. Oh, these farm folk and their rumours. Someone needs to really teach them not to, you know, spread them. The exploited farmers apparently revolted, and you know what? Good for them. Anyway, you can reach it by taking the road straight down from the station. Stay safe. Which station? You said that you were on your way to Pumpkin Village, right? I thought it was Punkin, but... they say the folks there started a world harvest or something. Pumpkin masks and all. Nice. What has become of this kingdom? A friend of mine lives in the village there, and I'm not even sure they have enough food. Oh, I've got some porridge left. You could get it to Olsen. That would be perfect. This is the weirdest quest. Okay, got a Burhart card though. Let's put that in my card catalogue. Yep, off down to Sunbright Hill. Maybe we'll see what the station is along the way. That would be nice. More random crow meat. Still don't really know if we can do anything with that. Okay, Sunbright Hill. This place has a logging and a relics. So let's turn on our relic detection.
They say the world harvest set the other village on fire. A pox on them, those cursed fools.
Hello, Farmer Olsen. Brought you some porridge. What's this porridge for? From Miller? Ha! She does like to help. Thanks for bringing this by. No problem. I hope it's not cold.
They say the world harvest set the other village on fire. A pox on them, those cursed fools.
Right, so what do we have here? Remnants Assembly Area, World Harvest Base, Nineveh Observatory. That's onto the Flowering Orchard. There is Alastra Forest Dungeon, Dawnstrike Hill. And it looks like there's Pumpkin Farm and Clay Soldier Garden here in Sunbright Hill. So one of these is Pumpkin Farm. That one, okay. That one is Clay Soldier Garden. And then Borea's Domain is next. No, Flowering Orchard is next. Where's Flowering Orchard? Oh, what, there? That is a strange connection. But okay. Alright. I hope that's like a port connection or something. Get some more wood. While we're passing, we'll do our trade skinny bits. There's our additional Bearheart card. About the only thing you can do while you're logging. Good, they're non-hostile. You can never really tell with these until you get up close to them. Doesn't mean we're not going to kill them though. Hello wolves, you're probably more hostile. Oh, I see the Mokoko seed over there. Thank you very much. 1 out of 10. Arvo tree. Get some more wood. And put our sonar back on.
La 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 la.
Hello, Odin.
Let me see. This song is quite old.
He talks quite slowly. I think I've seen similar lyrics before. You see Nineveh Observatory over there. The text on the plaque there looks quite similar to the lyrics you're talking about. Anyone can use the observatory with the horn of a Valor Ludus, so go take a look. The magic imbued in the ancient creature's horn is the source of power for the observatory. Having learned magic from the Sylvains, Nahun was adept at architecture by magic as well. So I guess we'll... we should probably just need one horn, but it looks like we're going for several. Just collecting up some more healing potions. Since we can actually get the adept ones now. One horn from each of these. Cool, that's all the horns that we need. Make our way over to the actual observatory. Cut down this tree again. The can. Very strange to have a person turn up just there. Doesn't strike me as a really sensible place to have signed out, but... Oh, hello. We've got halted clay soldiers. Should I try and attack one? Sure. Okay, they're passive until attacked. Hello, astronomer. This is utterly incomprehensible. Is it possible that even the stars must die one day? I heard there is a record of the stars left behind by Nahun. Perhaps I could find the answer by comparing what's documented there with what I see today. That feels like a very, very time-consuming piece of work. However, Nahun hid all of these records. Apparently, he was rather offended by others taking a peek at his work. What a snob. I heard that he hid the records in those immobile clay soldiers, but it's so dangerous to meddle with them. Well, I just took one out. Should be fine. Also, I don't believe him at all. No one would hide records inside one of these. Like, that's such a preposterous thing to suggest. I'll help. I won't. Gotta get out of trade skill mode. Very surprised by these wolves being completely willing to I do actually have to cut from the other side from each other. That's interesting. I learned something new there. Thanks, fella. You've taught me something I did not know. Some pretty good excavating XP. Much better than that other place where we were getting, what, 15 or something? On these Nahun's constellation records, I just may solve the mystery of the stars with this. Yes, you did send me out to get them. I'll be sure to share my findings with you when I'm ready. Thank you so much. Yeah, happy to have helped. And then, yes, apparently we shove the horn in this. Who are these folks?
With his wings burning, he felt...
It's going to be dark soon.
Okay, attempted bards or like an improv troupe. Maybe they're an a cappella group.
The 7 stars we call the sidereals burn brightly in the night sky. As they watch over us for all eternity, they share with us their light. But the grandest star of them all left Arcasia to become our eternal king.
Right. Still doesn't answer a lot. But it was a nice plaque. So back down to Odin. So Odin, can you interpret what I just came across?
Take a look.
I did. Hoon was the one who built that observatory, wrote the words on the plaque. Did you see the lyrics on the plaque? Although it looks complete, legend has it that it used to include a story about the king's tomb. It's lost now. Perhaps the lyrics you bought are the missing part. We can't be certain. Why don't you visit Pumpkin Village? You'll find plenty of older, more experienced bards living there who might be able to help. Oh god, is this whole landscape filled with bards? One of his pupils should be around here. Perhaps you can visit them. Nice. So let's get rid of this, because we don't need it. It's mental. And Bard Peresto has a mission, and there's a champion mob over there. Let me just go do a bit of... Aw, someone beat me to it. Bard Peresto, sing me a song. Now, there's an unfamiliar face. Pleasure to meet you, traveller. Sunbright Hill frequently attracts bards because of its sidereal traces. Okay, that explains a lot. If you're on your way to the village on the other side, why not take a look at the steels by the river? The 2 steels there tell the story of a great ancestor. Sure. That's going to be some sort of monument. So, yeah, we can... Was that it? There. Story everyone knew? Yes. I don't know how true that is about the Bard of Pumpkin Village giving gifts, but let's go learn what we can about that monument just in case. Oh, angry boar. Trying to eat all the pumpkin by the look of it. Ooh, Willy Willy is in here.
A rift appeared in the air, and demons poured out of it. On that day, 5 centuries ago, a great many people died fighting them.
And then look at the monument on the upper side. Alright, that's quite a way away. So yeah, I guess Willy Willy is here-ish, in the center of all the pumpkins, which kind of makes sense. Anyway, he won't be back here for a good half hour. So we won't worry about him in this zone. Instigators. Not sure I understand the World Harvest. They seem to be bandits that wear pumpkins. Right. What's your whole ethos, everyone? Old monument lit by the setting sun.
It was an ordinary human who banded those heroes together to save the world. The fate of the world hinged upon one person's ability to lead the sidereals. His name was Luterra.
Unfortunately, I got paralyzed by fear and couldn't actually engage in combat on the one that I wanted to. That's disappointing. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll just run up to the village and turn in this story that everyone knew. Oh, there's another champion mob over there. Probably just vanished though, because it disappeared off the map. Yep, killed by someone else. Definitely feels like a place to run around and look for them though. Yeah, Pumpkin Village. You follow the traces of memories that crumbled away in the passage of time. Now, could you tell me whom that monument is dedicated? Luterra. That's right, it's dedicated to the first star of the Sidereals and founder of Luterra. He was an ordinary knight who managed to save the mortal world. Isn't that amazing? Sure, if you believe stories. Since you answered my little quiz correctly, I'll give you the Bard's gift. Thanks, which I guess is just wisdom points. That's fine. Former World Harvest.
Those wretched fools are ruining my field.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand. Anyway, no, I don't want to repair anything. Although trade skill tools will need repairing soon. Or maybe by fools he means the boar. Like harvesting the trees I planted? I'm sure that's true. This is not a tree that I have planted. Okay, items will lose a significant amount of their stats and stuff when completely broken. So that's completely broken. I will definitely repair it. I don't know what bad effect it has on logging. Like, it's not like it's combat where it's dangerous. Anyway, farm woman Tara. Excuse me, aren't you the King's Knight? You're His Majesty's friend. I can't believe a knight like you would come to this tiny village. You're here because of the world harvest, aren't you? Not really. My husband fell for their empty promises. Will he ever come back? Oh, right. So are these like the Scientologists of this area? I'd like to decorate the house so it's easy to see from far away. Would a pumpkin lantern do the trick? If my husband sees the light, maybe he'll come home again. This feels like a stretch and a half. Just that the pumpkins are so heavy I can't lift them. Can you move just a few to the front yard and then decorate them? Okay. This is very bizarre. Yeah, this... I don't think your husband's coming back from that. It's very unlikely. My husband left in despair after our pumpkin seeds were taken away. You have so many pumpkins, surely you've got more seeds. Fell into a deep depression saying the farmers were as good as dead without seeds to plant. Maybe he'd come back if I got some seeds. I've heard the world harvest is secretly transporting seeds. They say it's a gift for the Sherritt's army envoy. Although it's not like we can go fetch it ourselves, we're just farmers. This is... I thought there were weird quests earlier. This is truly bizarre. And Largo. You've come to meet my teacher. Oh, I'm afraid this is a bad time. Our village is plagued by a horde of bandits who called themselves the World Harvest. Right, finally we get the context. Because of instigators saying that we must resist tyranny with violence, countless villagers have left their homes. See, we knew about the revolt, but didn't realise that it was civil war over here. My teacher told me I cannot return until I drive the instigators from the village, but I only know how to sing. How am I supposed to drive them out? But I'm sure we can work something out together. You've told me your plight. I will action your plight. You take credit. That's usually how these things go. There's some instigators. Hello, folks.
The world harvest shall show the anger of the common people to the monarchy and build a nation that better serves us.
All right, V for
All who
Vendor,
are
sir.
with us, come to the assembly area west of the farm. Let us crown our new king with our own hands.
So, hello, Apprentice Largo again. Look at them run. Yep. Great acting, voice actor there. Hey, what's that? The World Harvest is joining forces with Sherrod's remnants? Outrageous! Because of them that we've suffered, we're not going to tolerate them anymore. Please bring retribution to the deputies Drowen and Tyler and tell Noel about it. I'm sure he'll be delighted. Sure. But that's going to be a story for another time. It's getting a little bit late. I'm quite tired. I'm going for 3 hours. I've got a long day tomorrow, so I'm going to call an end to the stream there. But thanks very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing this again tomorrow lunchtime, although as low-level co-op with one of my friends. But I should be back on Saturday for putting a good couple of hours into this and carrying on with the story. Until then, whatever it is you're doing, remember to have fun, and I'll see you next time.